There's nothing like chilling with my girls. Just me and my divas taking over the world. Hey, divas. Hey, divas. Let me tell you now.
Divas, your girl April. So this is going to be a review on some hair that I actually wore a few times, and actually had this sent to me when I first, well, not when I first moved here, but kind of like when I first moved here. Wasn't that long, maybe like a month after I first moved here. But anyway, this is by her main Seduction. So this is the hair that I was sent. It was 4 bundles of their Virgin Brazilian Body Wave, and it did come packaged up in like the crinkly plastic. It did have like some white ribbon tied around it in 24, 22, 20, and 18 inches. Now, as you can see, the hair is really pretty. It has like its own luster. I did use 3.5 bundles. I wish I would have used 4 because I felt like the hair was kind of thin. Like I like it a lot more thicker, just because I really like a full head of hair. So with this particular hair, I probably would have needed more bundles. And I did a lot to this hair to get it the way I wanted it. So I love to do like the highlights, and to me, I love like the lighter colors, and so I really tried to like bleach them like really light to just, you know, go with my skin tone. I actually highlighted and bleached it a lot, and then what happened was I actually bleached and highlighted a little bit too close to the roots, to where my roots were showing, and this didn't look right. So then what I went ahead and did is I dyed it. So this hair was actually bleached twice and then dyed, just so that I can have kind of like an ombre kind of look, just so because of my roots. And then yeah, that's exactly what it did. And I will tell you guys that this hair actually held the test of time with what I did to it, and I'm really proud of that, because to me the hair is kind of thin. These are double track wefts, I do believe they are, yes, but to me the hair is kind of thin. Like I love like a lot of volume in my hair, so sometimes, a lot of times, three bundles is enough depending on how coarse the hair is. But for this particular hair, it was kind of thin, so I wasn't able to, like, you know, wear it like I would like to wear it, meaning I like it a lot fuller. But I'm going to show you how it looks on. I can't remember the lengths. I think it was 22, 20, and 18. I think that's what it was. I didn't cut it. I just, like I said, bleached and styled it because I do like a lighter color. But to me, the bundles were kind of thin. The hair is kind of thin. There isn't anything wrong with the hair besides that, to me, and that just depends on your preferences, whether you like lighter hair or fuller hair. Me personally, I like a lot of volume in my hair, so I really prefer it to be really full. Right now I'm wearing something that's really thin, not really thin, but this is 3 bundles also, and to me this is kind of like not as full as I like my hair to actually be, so that's the reason why I wear it straight. I mean, you can do things to manipulate the hair, like cut layers into it, which will give it a little bit more body. But me, I just like it to be a lot of hair. So the hair that I like to wear when I'm making wigs, it's got to be a little bit thicker, coarser hair. If not, then I have to use like a lot of bundles. But besides that, there was no shedding issues, and the hair really held up really well for what I did. So of course, she's made on a U-part wig, and this one I didn't even bother to sew any combs in because I didn't have any at the time. So I actually wore this with some bobby pins, which is fine. You can do that as well. But I think like combs are a lot better, or clips. I wouldn't say clips on the side because that'll pull at your hair, but like combs like through the sides and the back, and like I'll wear like clips like up in the middle area right here. So I'm going to put this on and show you how she looks styled, because I am going to add a little bit of color to her. But I will post their information for you below and you can check them out. Alright ladies, so this is the finished look of how I rocked this and curled it. This is, like I said, her main Seduction hair, and I will post her information below. It did come out really pretty. I did do my thing with this actual color, opposed to being that I had to actually, you know, go back in and kind of like just darken it and re-dye it. It would have not looked so well, being that it was all the way blonde up here. So it's not actually a U part. It's not a U part. It's a side part. So it's like an L-shaped part actually. So that's how I created this one. It's in the L shape. I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of the L-shaped wigs, only because of the way that you have to put them on. I guess if you sewed them on, they would be a little bit different. Maybe I will sew this one on one day, but for right now, I'm not. I'm going to show you how it looks, the length and all. And I just have it on with actual bobby pins. So, yeah. She didn't shed, like I said, she did not shed at all when I was creating her, when I was bleaching her, when I was dyeing her. So this is really some really good hair. I like the color that it came out, and I will be wearing this one. I will be wearing this one here from time to time. Not as much as I would my other ones, only because I made this one into actual L-shaped part. I didn't cut it. You didn't see me cut any of it. I didn't cut any of it. I just used my Cortex 4-in-1 curling wand with this, and that is how I styled her. And it kind of gave it like some volume, and being that it's shorter, like in certain spots, like, you know, when I say in certain spots, it's not all one length. So it kind of gave it like its own little layer. I am like so overdue with actual reviews and things like that. So I'm like super duper overdue. So what I normally like to do with them is wear them for a longer period of time. But lately I've been wearing the one that I like adore the most, which is just a wig with a closure that I made. But this one here will go in my favorite pile. On that note, I'm going to post all their information below. Any questions, just hit me up. You know where to reach me. Stay diva and divalicious as always. And it's your girl April signing off, and I'll be back soon.